We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
First offering on its way. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner.
7 o'clock.
A great job of changing speed there. It's 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Gonzalez is there. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that will bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate. Get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
1 ball.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Once again, a 3-2. Line drive to left. Kepler is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men.
The count.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Judge is off of first with 2 away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the designated hitter, Jorge
Pitch on the way.
Polanco.
0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Polanco is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag, bunt
Batting
down for
second.
a knock,
The
putting him
center
up, putting him
fielder.
down, getting down to
Byron.
first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Foul tip into the
0-1's
catcher's
the
glove.
count.
It's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of
0-2
him
is the
now.
count.
It's strike two.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Swung on by Broxton, and this is sent to deep left field. And no one will track it down. Another 0-2 coming. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Standing in,
Batting third.
Nelson Cruz.
The
No
right
one
fielder.
aboard for him, and
Nelson.
two gone here in the first.
Cruz.
So a rather weak start to the
0-1.
at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out
I
of it.
got 1 ball, 1
Counts
strike.
even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. The ballman, 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And
Inside,
a good
ball 1.
take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading
As
off
it'll
the
be
game.
5, 6,
The
and
shortstop.
7 due up to kick off the
Gleyber.
second inning.
Torres.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's a
Breaking
ball.
ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Strike taken as that one crosses
count
over
1
the
and 2.
inside part of the plate. Now a
2 balls,
fastball, but
2
that's
strikes.
easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first down. So one away here with the
Batting
bases
fifth.
empty, and that'll bring
The
up the
center
switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hops this one up. And there's out number 2. So bases
Batting
are empty
seventh.
here with 2 gone.
The catcher.
And the next to bat, the
Gary
Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Batting eighth. The designated hitter.
Here's Brett Gardner
Brett.
now.
Gardner.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set. The 0-1. That misses
that ball
wide.
went out.
1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And it's fouled away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Donaldson.
On the ground to third. Torres brings it in. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Fifth. The left fielder, Matt Kepler.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Weak grounder down the line at third. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one to make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth.
Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Here's Miguel Sano. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Paxton comes set. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Mitch.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver. Strike one to start the at-bat. And they're runners at the corners now. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
And he fouls this one off. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 0-2. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. And he'll start out there after the third, top of the order to follow.
Voigt.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Ripped down the line. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out on the way.
Third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Gio Urshela. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble.
Now that second base.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kepler will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Into the corner and slicing foul. Again, a 1-2.
That's a ball.
2-2.
I got to count. 2-2.
Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Now in the box, Marwin Gonzalez will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Ready with another 0-2. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll get caught chasing bad one there at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Just hung in there on that one. Hit in the air to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, center fielder, Byron.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 2-2 pitch. Fastball just inside.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning.
The right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. First time up, he went down looking. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Drive by Cruz. Deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The third baseman, number 24.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
He'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play.
Again, another foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed
Now
for the
back,
second out.
left fielder.
Stepping in, Max Kepler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now that's popped up. Urshela in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Paxton has his sign coming at him with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Torres comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Batting, the center fielder.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this evening.
Ball and a strike.
I got a ball,
no runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Here's the 0-2. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Stanton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano. He reached on a single in his first try. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And you look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. One. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Paxton peers in. Here's the first pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. 2 out, nobody on. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, and that retires the side. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now a curveball, but it might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Now batting.
So here's the veteran, Brett Gardner.
Here
comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And the pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Paxton comes set. Here's the 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's 1-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Gio Urshela. Set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Urshela.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
In. Ball 2.
Ball 2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Pitch on the way.
Ball.
That misses off the plate and low.
The count is 3-1.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
3-2.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting, second
Stepping
base.
in, DJ LeMahieu. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Into right field. That's a base hit.
The right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Aaron.
He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Smoke toward third. Donaldson's up with it. One there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Josh Donaldson, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The third baseman, Josh.
On its way is pitch number 75. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Max Kepler. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Kepler.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground and right at the shifted infield. And that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Rosario.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Seared down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Starting to run out of
The
time.
left
They
fielder,
haven't been able to score
Giancarlo
any runs as we're moving
Stanton.
late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Looked like he got
I got to
fooled
count.
on the
2 and
speed
2.
there. 2-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball.
Now batting.
Digging.
Labor Torres.
Tyler
Ladies and
Duffy
gentlemen,
comes on to
your
pitch here with
attention,
1
please.
man gone in the top
Now
of the
pitching
7th.
for the Twins. Number 21, Tyler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. If they're executing their pitches out there, it's going to be tough to score some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting. The center
Now
fielder,
batting, Aaron
Aaron
Hicks. He was
Hicks.
punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system.
0-1's the
Especially
count.
now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a
No
miss,
ball,
and he's in
2 strikes.
control. 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
I got to count. 1 and
Fastball
2.
well off the plate for a ball. The 1-2. Gets
3.
him looking at the
Ladies
knees
and
for the
gentlemen,
strikeout.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
So stepping in, Miguel Sano.
Leading off
He was
for
a
the
ground
Twins.
out. Picked him last time
The
up.
first baseman, Miguel
First pitch of
Sano.
the at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him
0-1.
off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Scooped up. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was
The
a
catcher,
great
number
pitch
8.
for out number 1.
Mitch
First offering on its
Garver.
way. And this is cut on and missed
0-1's
below
the
the
count.
knees, and it's 0-1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back
Oh,
of my
that's out.
mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Riding in once
The batter,
again,
number 9.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Shortstop,
1 for 2. He
Marwin
singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Gonzalez.
And a check swing
0-1.
here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. 1 for
Leading off
2 with a double on his line
The
thus
catcher,
far.
Gary
Here
Sanchez.
comes the first pitch. Starts him with a good
0-1's
rising
the count.
fastball there for strike 1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number
The
1.
batter, the designated
Now
hitter.
to the plate, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line drive, base hit to right. And this will bang up against the wall.
Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third.
And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's back into second here safely.
Now batting.
At
The
the
first
plate
baseman,
now,
Nick Voigt.
as he takes a
Voigt.
cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
So
Third
back to
baseman,
the top of the Yankee
Gio
order. Digging in, Gio
Urshela.
Urshela.
0-1.
He's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. And that sends DJ
Now
LeMahieu into the box.
second baseman,
And he fouls this one off.
LeMahieu.
Runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard to the right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder, still ranging back. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. So now to the plate,
Up
Giancarlo
next for the
Stanton.
Yankees, the left
So go
fielder,
after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Stanton.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. He struck him out the third time he's. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins
Leading
lineup.
up
Stepping
for the
in,
Twins,
Jorge Polanco. He
the
was
designated
retired
hitter,
via the ground ball
Jorge
last time up.
Polanco.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
The center fielder, number
Here's
25.
Byron Buxton now. He's
Byron
working on a 1 for 3 thus
Buxton.
far. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he'll go
0-1
after the
the
first
count.
pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
The count,
Fastball
1-1.
here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to
The count
that.
is 1 and
Tough
2.
to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Ball 2.
Ball, that's out.
Runner, 2-2. There goes the runner. A line shot to third base. Now with throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Trevor May is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Sliding into the box. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder.
Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now another 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Up
at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets. And his fastball is a good.
And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got a duck out of the way.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you can see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Chopper to short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging. Just out in front of the slider.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mix.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That swung on and missed. Even at 1-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the Yankees come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight.